it's Tanya. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. What I want to do today is take a composition notebook, alter it, and turn it into a reading journal. I'm so excited for this. I was inspired by Plant-Based Bride on YouTube. She does reading journals, and I think this would make a wonderful Christmas gift if you know someone who loves to read. It's very affordable. You can make it as elaborate as you want or as simple as you want. And it is great. Even I'm going to use mine because I love to read, and I'm going to start using mine for that. So let me show you what you'll need if you want to make this altered composition notebook into a reading journal, okay? So I just went on Pinterest and I found some images that I absolutely loved. I kind of feel that this one should have been maybe smaller, but I may cut it down. I don't know, but just look at these. Love it. So just whatever you want. Now this is a dot grid notebook, and I'll link everything in the description box below. This also, it's like I said, a dot grid notebook, composition notebook, okay? But you can also do this with a regular composition notebook, okay? Has 100 pages. It's 7.5 by 9.25, all right? I got this one off of Amazon, but I think I've seen them in Walmart and the Dollar Tree. Not sure, okay? Then you'll need whatever supplies you want. I suggest that you get a clear ruler. It really helps. And to be honest, this dot grid really helps drawing and doing things like that. So I really like that for that reason, okay? You'll need ruler, like I said, scissors, and then just whatever you want. Like I hauled this the other day. I'm going to use this paper. I think it'll be really pretty. I'm going to use some washi just in whatever colors you like or you think they would like. I'm doing mine kind of all neutral, but that's okay. You know, do what you like, okay? Then I'm going to put these girls on here. I think they will be beautiful. And then I may use some of this washi that I've picked up from the Dollar Tree in the past. My archival ink in Fern Green. And then this archival ink in Pebble Beach. I really like that. My VersaFine Clair. And then I'm going to use some of these dictionary labels, okay? And I can't link them. I got them on Temu. But oh, look, Amazon probably has something. Then I probably, yes, I used a 1.5 inch punch, but you wouldn't need that. And then I'm just going to use various stickers. And then here's my paper. And then these little stamps that I hauled the other day that I bought off of Amazon. I love these, okay? But you can use whatever stamps you have. You could draw. It's totally up to you, okay? And then I'm going to use this alphabet stamp that I got off of Amazon as well, okay? So let's get started. I cannot wait. And then also, I went on Etsy and printed out some things. I think this cost me $1 or something. And then I went on Canva and made me some little plants, okay? So I'll let you see what we're doing. Now, I've already cut this paper because I wanted it to look like it was almost like a leather, like a really expensive reading journal. And I've used this gum eraser. I think it's Bloom or something like that eraser. It's very handy when you're working in that journal, okay? And I've got it everywhere. I've tried to clean it up, but it's hard, okay? So this is cut to, depending on the size of yours, mine is cut at 6 5/16 wide by 9 1/4 long. Now this one, I cut it a little short, and I think I'm going to have to piece some of these extra pieces that I have left over together, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what we do, okay? So let me get my journal out. And you're going to need some glue. And I'm going to use, you could use score tape for this if you wanted. And you could use the art glitter glue. The only reason I'm not going to use it, it dries so fast, okay? So, and you could use the Fabri-Tac if you wanted. But I'm going to use my Barely Art glue, okay? Because I think it will be easier for me to do what I need to do. Now, you could cover this if you wanted. It doesn't bother me that it's black. Now, let me see if I need to piece anything under this, because I kind of got off a little bit when I was cutting. Okay, let me look at this one. One of them is better than the other one. Yeah, this one's better. This one will be my front cover, and I'll piece on the other one, okay? So what I'm going to do is just put some of this glue. I could either put it on here or here. I think I'm going to put it on here. I haven't used this in a while. It's kind of trying to... Just make sure that you get it around the edges, because you don't want it coming up. I mean, once this sets, and you could take a brush if you had one you wanted to dedicate to that, and kind of just like brush, once you put it on here, like smooth it out and brush it up. You could take your fingers and do that as well. But I'm looking forward to this. I've so wanted to show you this. Okay, so let's just try to get this where we want it before it sticks, because it's good glue, but it just takes a little longer to set. But then once it's set, okay? Okay. All right, I'll take that. Okay, then we'll flip this over. Now this one, this I wish was not back there, but you could take washi or fabric and cover that if you wanted. So what am I going to have to do? I think I'm going to have to take some of this. Okay, and I'm going to have to just put a little bit along this bottom, right down through there. You won't make my mistake. You will go ahead and cut yours. Let me put my glue on, top on correctly. Okay, so what I need is, I cut myself a little short through there. I could put some washi down through there and take care of that, and I might. So all I really need to do is just cut some of this. I'm going to go ahead and put this on first. Just be really careful when you cut. I don't know how I did it, but I cut mine just a little shorter. It happens. Okay. All right. So then when I put that on there, you'll never know. Another little strip, and it doesn't matter. I only need it to be about right here. Okay. I'm gonna put this on here. I could use my tweezers to apply this, which would be a really good idea. Cut it just a little. That's all right. I have plenty. But I don't think you're ever going to notice this. It's going to be so close. I don't think it's going to be. Yeah, I'm going to put some washi down through there. Going to have to. I don't know if this is going to be a two-parter or if I'll get it all done in one time. I've gone through and pretty much figured out what I want to do, but I would like to Okay, and then I'm going to go put some washi down through there. So let me look at this washi. I have this. How old is this washi? What is it doing? It's so old, it's not working. Okay, well, forget that. That would have been a good thought. Okay, I have some of this. I hope I have enough. Okay. And I could have put more down that side, and I never would have had to have done this, but I think I got some of this at the Dollar Tree, maybe. Can't find my little thing I normally cut it with, so I think this is going to look really good. You can always add glue to the back of your washi if you don't think that it'll hold. I like that. So you know what? I'm going to do it on this side too, just to give it continuity. I really like that. Okay, now for the front, what I want to do is I took, so this wouldn't be such a long video, I took this archival ink, Ranger ink in Pebble Beach, and I stamped it on like a white piece of paper, and I just want to put it on there, okay? And I used the stamp that I used. You can get these on Amazon. This is the one I used. You get a set of 4. I love it, okay? Now, all I'm going to do is just glue that on there, because a lot of those really fancy ones are like that. They have just a simple little thing in the center, and that's all I wanted to do. I already love this. What a cute little altered composition notebook this is turning out to be, okay? All right, so that is the inside, all right? So now what I want to do, look how cute this is. I really wish that wasn't there. I probably might look to see if I have some wider washi to go down through there. We'll see, but I love it on the front, okay? So what I'm going to do now is just open this up. On this page, I'm going to take some of this paper that I got off of Amazon, and I'm just going to start tearing it. Okay, and I think I would like that there. And I'm going to get my stick glue for this. And then I'm going to take, I don't know, maybe I'll just get this and tear it. It's really just whatever you want to do. Really want to see that much white. I don't like how I tore that one. All right, let's see. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to flip this over. Put this all over this. I need to get a glue page. This was a little prototype I was working on for something, but I'll use it because I don't see my glue. Just gonna put this right up here on the edge. Try to keep my head out. Look at this. I'm loving it already. You know, whatever vibe that the person you're making this for has, just make it for them. You know, do you like, I like vintage and I like grungy, but I don't think this is going to be grungy. This is just going to be vintage and pretty. That's my goal for this. Okay. All right, so there is that. What might I want to put in here? I could put, you just start putting whatever you want to put that's like bookish or whatever. I think that would be pretty. You could also put a quote. If you wanted to do that. I think I'm liking that layout so far. Not only is this beautiful, it's really fun. But I think this would make a wonderful gift that wouldn't cost a lot of money. Okay. Maybe I'll put this down here. You could use distress ink if you wanted to ink this up. I think it would be really pretty if you wanted to do that. Okay. Feel like, oh, that would be nice. Wouldn't that be pretty there? Or I could kind of tear at this and just kind of make it fit. And you definitely can put things over, like you can overlap items. I think it gives it a really pretty look if you do that. Do I like that there? Because I think I want to use this over here. I do like that. And you know what? I could take whatever's left on this vintage photo dauber. Kind of try to just get rid of white areas. I like that. Okay. So we're just going to put this down. I just think this is a really fun way to have a reading journal. It's so adorable. Okay, and then what you can also do is you can add washi. Like I said, I was going to use gold, but that I don't think is going to happen right now. Let's see. This is some of that washi that I hauled. I love the grid on it. I think it's so pretty. And you could definitely just tear the ends. It doesn't have to match anything anywhere. Messy is great, is what I'm trying to say. All right, and then I think I'll go in with maybe this. Well, maybe this one. You just get to get your stamps out, your glue out, your washi out, and really have fun. And that's what I love about this. Plus, it really like I said, makes for a really super cute gift. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to why you're doing anything that you're doing, except you're just putting things down where you think you'd like it. Okay, now we could also stamp on here if we wanted. But I don't know if I'm going to stamp on that, okay? Now, over here, this is where I'm going to say that it is my reading journal. Now, you could use these smaller alphabet letters. Let me show you. I used the large ones that I had, and I think I'm going to use these for this. So let me get them. This is a 2-pack of these, and I'm going to use my VersaFine Claire. But first, I want to add some more interest to this page. I like that. I gotta make sure I don't get it on there. Definitely need my glue paper. I think this will probably be a 2-parter, maybe even a 3-parter. I don't know. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's see. What else do we want to put on there? Let's see. I love that. I think I'm going to round these corners because I just think everything looks better when the corners are rounded. If you're not going to tear it, and I don't want to tear this one. I don't know if that's strong enough to do that or not. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a 2-parter or more. And we'll put that right there. Now I have something to glue on. Oh, I love that. Okay. Now you could also take, if you wanted, like a little paper bag and kind of rip it if you wanted. Because it adds another texture and color. I think I like that, so. There really isn't a wrong or a right way to do this. It's just whatever you like or the person you're making it for likes. Okay. I like that, but I really like this paper. I think it's just gorgeous. What can I say? I'm going to go ahead and stamp, and I might put some more paper on that, or I might do something else. Okay, so I've got these stamps, and I'm going to get my VersaFine Claire and one of these little stamp blocks, and we're going to start stamping. You can make it all caps if you wanted. You can make it upper and lowercase, just really whatever you want to do. But if you want to do a reading journal, this is how you set one up. Or like I said, great gift for a friend or relative. You don't have to have these in a straight line. They can go up and down. It just gives it interest when it's not perfect. You can deliberately make it different ways. Oh, I didn't mean to keep going down. Okay. I think I gotta pull it up. Okay, I gotta get it to where I can see really well. All right, hope you can still see. I think they're really cute when they're not perfect. But they would be cute perfect too. But I just think that perfectly imperfectness helps. Let me know if you're going to do one of these for a friend or yourself. I think it would be, like I said, really a good find. I think they would love it. Okay, Tanya's, and then I'm going to put, and see how I stamped over that? I think it's so great how you can do that. And then I'm going to put reading and probably journal. And then this is for 2025. So that's what I'm going to do. Reading. You could put reading all in caps if you wanted, but I'm not going to. And I went down there and I don't care. I think it's cute. Okay. And then we're going to write journal right here and then the year. I can't wait to show you what all I'm going to do with this. You can use those dots to line it up with. All right, there's journal, Tanya's reading journal. And then we're going to put 2025. And where do I want to put that? I think right in there. This may end up a 3 or 4-parter because it's really a lot of fun, and it is, possibilities are unlimited. Okay, there's that. Now, let me see. Do I want to add any, like greenery stamps or anything like that? How about some washi? I think I might take, this maybe. Oh, did I use that? No, I used that one. I think I'm going to take this one right here. This may be all we do for today because we've done the cover. Just going to put it right down through there. I think that's cute. And then we might overlap it with maybe this to bring in some of those colors. I think I like this one right here to bring it. Like I said, these are pretty, but you get 6 rolls or 4 rolls of this, but I don't think you get very much on a roll. That's my problem with this. I think that's so cute. Now I'll probably put something right about here because I think it needs it. And then I will put maybe some more of this. right along through there. Now, I think I will put some leaves on here because I'm dying to do it anyway. I love these stamps. And then once we get all this finished, I think that will be all we'll do for today, and we'll pick it back up on Tuesday. I really like these ferns. I tried these out the other day, if you saw my video where I hauled it, and I love them. I think they are so pretty. And I'm going to do the archival ink in fern green. Oh, look at that. I love it. I could do this 24 hours a day. I really could. So relaxing. Look at that. I love it. Do we think we need another one somewhere? Or maybe a different one? Let's see. That is like my favorite little fern. Maybe I'll put this one right there. Oh, I love it. Let's take a look at what we've done so far. All right, here this is. It looks high-end. It doesn't look like it was an altered composition notebook into a reading journal, I don't think. Now, I am going to look for some, or I might have to go buy some really pretty gold washi to put on here to hide that, okay? Then when you open this, look at this. You can tell it's Tanya's Reading Journal 2025. Look at those beautiful books. I got this off of Pinterest. Just saved it and printed it out. Then look at these. These is what I bought off of Etsy. And this came from Etsy. And look at this. I think this is just, like I said, a perfect, inexpensive gift idea. You know, these pictures were free, okay, as long as you're not selling them. The stamps don't cost much. You can use whatever washi you want. And this book is not much. So I love this little reading journal that I created out of an altered composition notebook. I think, like I said, it is precious. So if you enjoyed part 1 of my altered composition notebook into a reading journal, then like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, stay crafty.